We have several crews out covering the storm.
We do, and we want to get right out to Eyewitness News reporter Walt Buteau. He's been, as Pat called him earlier, our blizzard tour guide on the roadways to see what the conditions are like out there. Walt, where are you right now?
We're on Benefit Street on the east side, and we're going to get to the business later, but let's talk about some fun. And this is a side street, and this family, we're not going to name them, and don't try this at home. This is a side street off College Hill. Nothing wrong with that. Here we go. That's Dad behind the two kids. Yeah, do not try that at home. We're not endorsing this in any way. The kids are way faster than Dad. That's quite a ride, but we still have some snow blowing to do. Those guys aren't having as much fun. You know, that shot right there reminds me of an iconic shot that I've seen on film of a guy skiing down College Hill, and we're in the same area. These side streets, though, still have a lot of ice on them, very dangerous to drive on. As you can see, they're pretty good to sled on, but dangerous to drive on. And then as we look down Benefit, this is one of the main streets, obviously, on the east side. And you're not seeing necessarily pavement, but you definitely are seeing plowed roads, although look at the sidewalks, John, if you pan over to the right. The sidewalks throughout the city right now are impassable, and people are listening to the mayor and the governor, and they're staying off the streets. But we are seeing a lot of people walking, and they have to walk in the streets, obviously, because of the lack of sidewalks that are plowed. That's what's going here on the east side, and I know there's that old argument that the east side gets plowed and the south side does not get plowed. Our small sample would have to tell you that both sides seem to be plowed equally, fill in the blank, well or badly, depends on your perspective. But from here at least, they're back up, ready for another run. There is fun to be had, and as we pan over to these guys to remind you, there's a lot of work to be done as well. We'll send it back to you guys.